Welcome back, everybody, to Video Games Awesome Live, playing this game. We just found out that Maya has taken off with the killer. The killer took off with Maya, and they're
she
trying
wrote
to
us a love letter.
Maybe Maya did take off with the killer.
Maybe that's why she
Who knows what he looks like
spirit.
underneath there?
Yeah.
Could be really cute.
Handsome mug.
The old Stockholm complex, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Syndrome. All right, Pearlie's sad though. Mystic Maya! Sob. Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. A kiss perchance. And what is that? Oh. Oh, just show her the picture frame. Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what she's holding, then I think I could stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I like Ben's version.
Oh. Don't have to rub it in. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Detention center, visitor's room.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
What is a psych lock?
Bend over.
Psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me your secret.
Excuse me. Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Miss Andrews.
Oh my.
Bend over.
Bite down.
All right. Presenting. Bam. Can you talk in Edgy's voice? Can you please tell me why you framed him? You said revenge earlier. Now I'm gonna prove it. Wait, what's
Oh yeah.
There's someone or something in her past that would make her take revenge.
And it was Celeste Impacts?
Yeah. The first profile is Celeste. Your butt buddy, Celeste. There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenges. And that is Miss Impact's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was once a manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also one. What does that have to do with Matt?
You're right, you haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
The portrait now?
Yeah.
Yep. This one! This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Ungard's mansion.
It's after
Gotcha!
Oh, I feel good now.
Feeling stronger! Faster! Give it to me! I'll eat your soul!
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that didn't work out. Because Mr. Corita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes. Because of Matt.
But because of Mr. Ungard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Well, that would be a first, because, I mean... No, this is typical. We have no idea why. Phoenix can totally tell.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at that time.
Aww.
I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why. With love, Celeste is written in the frame of the picture. I thought you saw where this was going, Phoenix, you fuck. They were a couple, weren't they?
Do you think she's still... Or is she back to...
No, she's soft.
Okay. It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt.
So this is a manager who goes around fucking every client that she
Yeah,
has?
dude. Very unprofessional. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself.
Revenge?
I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Because she's a slut?
Well, she did one other guy. Because she's unprofessional, I would say.
Oh.
No, but it has to be like... Ungard might have sent... let's see.
Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. Wouldn't he have known?
So even though they were in love, finding out about a past relationship is enough for him to call it off?
You mean you had other girlfriends before me?
No.
Oh my god! I see. So that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Corita have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because his worthless... It was probably because of his worthless male pride.
Male pride.
Ew.
Juan and
Nobody
Matt.
wants sloppy seconds.
Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. That's why, because they were rivals.
Oh.
Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan.
It's kind of Celeste's fault.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't she just...
He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most.
It wouldn't have hurt him at all if it came from Celeste's mouth way before. Poor Miss Impacts.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die.
Sounds a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, dude.
Wee bit.
Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
Why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image.
So he decided to keep it as like a secret weapon to use against him when and how and why. He already is your rival who's beating you in the ratings. Why not use it immediately?
Yeah.
There's no reason to keep it. It's like someday I might be in gambling debt and need to use it to get money from Matt.
In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge? There's that word again. Oh, I wonder how a guy could get revenge who has a suicide note that ruins the reputation of his rival. I guess make the fucking suicide note public. No, I will keep this note and bide my time, and one day I'll get revenge.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note.
That was a year ago, so do it right away.
At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
So right after he wanted to wait for the Samurai of Samurais competition.
Yeah.
Lame.
Hero of heroes.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they?
They sound like idiots.
Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game.
Sounds like you were playing that game, bitch. You all sound like morons to me.
That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all.
You could have told me that a long goddamn time ago, you...
As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. And that's when revenge crossed my mind.
Ooh.
Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge.
You are all goddamn morons.
Yeah. It's totally soap opera.
It's a little too far, even for Phoenix Wright. These motivations, they're so stupid.
Celeste was killed by those two monsters.
I don't know, what was the case with the twins and the car accident though? That was two cases. Those motives were even more fucked up.
Yeah.
I decided to go through medical school and become a nurse to get revenge. So much crazy. I think a lot of these guys are big. Actually, I can't say the name of the movie. Never mind.
So when I stabbed
Spoilers.
when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
Burn.
And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright?
I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. I just think this is fucking stupid.
Even knowing all of this, are you still going to help that man?
And look how satisfied she is that she's like,
Yeah.
aren't you intrigued by all of this intrigue? Aren't we just so engaging and worthy of tabloid spotlights, Mr. Wright? Who will I sleep with next? I'll never tell.
Until my tell-all book.
Yeah. Which she is writing.
Yeah.
I I'm a lawyer. You need to say that all the time, Phoenix. I love it.
Sure are.
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
It's better than dumb slut. Wait, is she a slut? No. Impax really wasn't either when it comes down to
conniving.
it. They're just
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
I can't sleep either. Not with my situation or with what I know now.
But I'm a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
Show his badge.
All right. So that was saving. Jesus. All right. When we come back, we're gonna hear what the what is that music? All right.
know.
We'll be back after this. Stay tuned.